the silent moments of reflection. Where our deepest desires are laid bare, we confront the complex nature of intimacy. It is a force that, when unchecked, can lead us astray, pulling us into the abyss of our own uncontrollable passions. Yet, as adherents of a higher philosophy, we are not bound to be slaves to our desires. We are guided by the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy that teaches us to harness our impulses, to master our emotions, and to approach every aspect of life with virtue and reason. When it comes to requesting intimacy, the Stoic path offers a profound and transformative approach. It is not about manipulation or mere persuasion. It is about embodying the principles of self-control, patience, and inner strength. As we delve into the depths of Stoic wisdom, we discover that the true way to request intimacy is not through words alone, but through the silent fortitude and unwavering discipline that define us. Join us as we explore this journey, one where intimacy is not simply sought, but naturally drawn to us by the virtue we cultivate within. Let us uncover the Stoic way to approach this deeply human desire, and in doing so, find a path that leads to true connection, not only with others but with ourselves. The power of silent fortitude. The Stoics teach us that true strength lies not in the outward display of our desires, but in the silent fortitude with which we control them. Seneca, a luminary of Stoic thought, once wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." In our pursuit of intimacy, we must not waste our energy on overt displays or desperate pleas. Instead, we must cultivate an aura of inner strength that speaks louder than words. This silent fortitude is a psychological trick in itself, for it is often the unspoken confidence that draws others toward us like a flame attracts the moth. When we master our own desires, we emanate a quiet power that cannot be ignored, the art of non-attachment. To approach intimacy with wisdom is to practice the art of non-attachment. Epictetus, another giant of Stoic philosophy, reminds us, it is not things themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them. We must release our attachment to the outcome, to the need for reciprocation. By doing so, we free ourselves from the chains of expectation and anxiety. When we request intimacy, we do so not from a place of need or desperation, but from a place of inner abundance, a place where we are already whole, regardless of the response we receive. This non-attachment is the key to maintaining our inner peace and emotional equilibrium, overcoming the destructive emotions. In the depths of our minds, we often battle with emotions that threaten to consume us: fear, jealousy, insecurity. These are the enemies of our serenity, the destructive emotions that cloud our judgment and lead us down the path of ruin. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher emperor, advises us, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The true Stoic understands that the request for intimacy must be made from a place of emotional stability, where the storms of destructive emotions have been calmed. Only then can we approach another with a heart that is free from the turmoil of inner conflict, and a mind that is clear and resolute. The virtue of patience. Patience is a virtue that is often overlooked in the modern world, where instant gratification reigns supreme. Yet it is this very virtue that lies at the heart of a Stoic approach to intimacy. We must be patient, not only with others but with ourselves. The desire for intimacy is natural, but it must be tempered with the wisdom of restraint. As the Stoic philosopher Musonius Rufus taught, "He who acts unjustly is not to be feared, but he who takes unjust action willingly, with a violent urge, is to be feared indeed." In our quest for intimacy, We must resist the urge to act with haste or impulsiveness. We must allow the bond to grow organically, nurtured by time and mutual respect, a shared journey. We are not alone in this journey. The path of Stoicism is not one of isolation, but of shared growth and mutual understanding. When we request intimacy, we do so as equals, not as supplicants. We recognize that true intimacy is not merely physical, but emotional and spiritual as well. It is a union of minds, a convergence of values, and a shared commitment to growth. In this way, our request is not a demand, but an invitation, a call to join us on the path of virtue, where we walk together in the pursuit of wisdom and self-mastery. As we draw this journey to a close, we must remember that the essence of Stoicism lies not in the pursuit of desires, but in the mastery of them. The way we approach intimacy is a reflection of our inner world, a testament to the strength we possess and the virtues we hold dear. By embracing the Stoic principles of self-control, patience, and emotional resilience, we elevate ourselves beyond the fleeting whims of passion. We become architects of our own lives, shaping our destiny with the wisdom and fortitude that only a true Stoic can wield. In this world of chaos and uncertainty, where emotions often run wild, we stand firm in our commitment to virtue. We do not beg for intimacy, nor do we manipulate others to fulfill our desires. Instead, we cultivate an inner power that naturally draws others toward us, creating connections that are both profound and lasting. Let us carry this wisdom with us, not only in our pursuit of intimacy, but in every aspect of our lives. For it is through the relentless pursuit of self-mastery that we find true freedom allows us to love without attachment, to desire without desperation, and to live with an unshakable peace that no external force can disrupt. We are Stoics, bound not by the chains of desire, but by the strength of our own virtue. Let this be our guiding light as we navigate the complexities of human connection, ever striving to become the best versions of ourselves, and in doing so, inviting others to join us on this noble path.